What is up? We're back. We have the response by Bizzle. He's gonna respond to Joyner. I'm. How are you gonna respond to Joyner? Like, well, unless he plays God, which I think that'd be dope. If he did that, I think that'd be dope. But then again, it depends on how you view God. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm not gonna get all that. Let's listen to see what Bizzle has to say to Joyner.
Joyner, I hear you going through some things and it's getting tough, but I see you got my word with you. It's a shame how the pain, only thing make you pick it up.
That's dope.
Complain when it rains just once, but I never hear thanks for that 100 days with the sun. Could've ran to me first, ran to the drink first, and now I gotta have this conversation with you when you drunk. See, before I even start addressing it, I don't owe you any answers, so don't get used to it. But I feel like you're being genuine. But the truth is, you can't handle the truth, Lucas. But you kept it a buck, and I love that. If I kept it a buck back, could you take what you stepping in? I know it's other folk that feel like you, so first thing I'ma do is let you know who you questioning. I am the God who created the earth. I knew you start feeling yourself, so I made you from dirt. Ain't no battery in your body, so who making it work? I made the earth perfect, it's y'all making it worse. Who put the seed in the fruit, put the fruit in the tree, and that tree in another little seed but me? Then turn around and made you the same way after that. But you was in your daddy sack and his daddy sack. I am the one that put breath in your lungs and created the same mind that you question me from. You were lost, I'm the way, I'm the potter, you the clay, and now the clay got something to say. Okay, you can never check me, so check this. Your standard for right and wrong is me. I am the checklist, I am right. Wrong is whatever you're left with. I am life, you without me is what death is. I am the judge, you answer me. If I throw lightning, who throws it back at me? Nobody. And if all this falls, who can stand but me? You go to the cross, but you cross-examine me. You say I made mistakes, you mistaken me. You made gods out of men who were clay to me. You put lives over lives that you ain't create. Then feel away, cause all flesh the same to me. What if
It's one of the dopest bars ever. You put lives over lives, which are just clay to me. I said a long time ago because this Devil Works kind of reminds me of it's a Tech Nine song. He starts it off, question for the maker. Oh yeah, and he's doing the same thing. But I think where Tech got his right was it wasn't so much like switching people out for other people. He was just questioning suffering around the globe. You know what I'm saying? Like around the world. He wasn't just focused on just his life. In fact, I think he brought his life up last. You know what I'm saying? He was questioning stuff happening in Boko Haram. Like he was questioning things happening all around the world. You know, to me that's dope that you go that route because it's not just about you and what you feel are lost. It's just you just want to know what those kids do. What do these people do? You know what I mean? But that's dope. And I said a long time ago that we oftentimes we fear death because death is like our little period. Like it's our end. We've been shown it. It's been drilled into our minds with movies, video games, comic books, writings. When the protagonist dies, or if someone dies, or if the villain dies, that's the end. That's it. So it's been drilled in our mind. So when I think of a creator, someone who's outside of what we have broken down to be time, we look at our years and stuff like that. Like, man, I'm getting old, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. But to a creator who's outside of that, what is time to him? It doesn't mean the same thing. A lot of stuff we probably call things on this planet don't mean the same thing to someone who maybe created it. Get what I'm saying? So that line was dope. Like you questioning lives over lives, that's just clay to me. Like to me, that's actually a pretty dope bar.
some of the people you naming to me wasn't really everything that you made them to be? Or worse, what if they are and I take them with me? Are you telling me it's any better place they could be? Either way, you don't know, you just gotta push through. Cause while you over here saying what I should do, somebody lost somebody last week and came at me the same way saying I should've took you.
See? That's what I was talking about in the Devil's Work video. You know what I'm saying? Take Joyner. You know, take Josh. Take this person. Take that person. You never know. You don't one over another just because you disagree with their views. And like you said, you don't think some of these people are not what you think they are. Because we see people from the distance and we see particular things and then we build up this thing in our mind about that person. I've done a video on that too. It's crazy. How all this falls in line with stuff I've already talked about. We don't know some people just because we know them from the distance. So don't build them up in your mind to be these particular things. Anyway, that's dope.
You ask why the good die young, but the truth is none of y'all are good, not one. The only one ever been good's my son. So to answer your question, the good died once. Jesus. What if I told you to choose when your mom died? You think you could choose when your mom died? If you put it off 20 years away, 20 years later when that day came, would you not cry? You couldn't be God, you are not I. My ways are not yours, your thoughts are not mine. You can't even deal with the pressure of your own life when you're not high. Try looking in the God mind. See, I love them more than you ever did, more than you ever could. Death doesn't lessen it. Let my own son meet death as the evidence. And I love them all, rap star to the president. The real question is, what you living like? If I punish every sin, would you live tonight? So how you get mad when I get them other folks same chances I give you to get it right? You got a son that one day will be a man. You expect him to trust you and he don't understand or even know what you up to. Cause he knows that you love him, right? So trust that I love you.
I like the stance he took. Because some of y'all own things, right? This is why I try to explain to people. I do believe in a creator. I don't believe in a creator like most people believe in a creator. Like some people believe, you know, we have a God or a creator, however, whatever you want to call him. And he just sits here and chills and watches us. I personally don't believe that aspect. I believe when you create, like if you create something like this, I'm pretty sure you're off creating other things, right? That's just how I feel about it. So I don't think he's sitting here with like all-seeing binoculars, like just watching everybody. That doesn't seem like something a creator would do. If we can't even fathom to understand how many universes are out there and we're discovering new ones as they claim that we are, it's kind of a sign to me that he's out creating. He has things to do. I don't really think we are all that interesting to watch, to be honest with you. We seem to fall into cycles of pain and stupidity. We do the same shit, basically, is what I'm saying. But I like what he said. When you look at something from the eyes of someone who made something or has something, owns something, you take a stance of what you do, how you use it, what happens with it, all those different type of things. Some of y'all own something that you want it to do this, you don't want people touching it, you don't want this happening, you want this to do this, and that's just a thing that you own. Some people have created things where they basically act like a god in this sense over what it's going to do. If you own something, you choose what you get to do with it. Right? I am always been so, like I said, I believe in a creator. I always found it interesting that if you actually removed human beings from the planet actually runs without us. It actually will fix itself without us. It would do a number of things without us. Like, it would just do it without us. It's set up to do so much stuff, so self-sustaining, that we're the ones who really just mess stuff up. Like he said in this song. Anyways, that's going to do it. I like Bizzle's stance that he took. I'm like, bro, someone asked me to take you for someone else. And that's how people really need to start looking at life. No matter how bad or evil or someone says someone is, or even if you know it's the particular story about somebody, you may not be as good as you think you are. I'm just one of those people that I try to live life by these basic rules. If I can't put myself in a situation to evaluate me in that situation, then I'm not casting no judgment. There's too many people casting judgment, mainly because of the internet. Anyways, that's going to do it for your boy. I like this. Y'all let me know what you think about it down below. Your boy's back doing to what he's doing. You're going to get plenty of these. I will pull the ones out of the live stream because a lot of y'all was asking me for stuff that was in the live stream. A lot of you guys were asking me about Tech 9 stuff. I did a live stream when Tech 9 album dropped. It got blocked. That's why you haven't seen any Tech 9 stuff. So if you were in the live stream, we got to like track, I think, 8 or 9. We did 8 or 9 tracks off the album before the stream was blocked. So that's the reason why you haven't seen it, even though there's been a Tech 9 album. Anyways, that's going to do it for you, boy. Of course, I'm Double. I'm Nixon.